residents of Sengkang, Ongo, Kayu, East Coast, Tampines, Changkat, and last but not least, Hougang and Aljunied. Thank you for coming to our final rally of this campaign. Before I make my speech, I would like to say a big thank you to a group of people that have ensured that these elections and rallies proceed in an orderly manner. Our men and women in blue. They probably haven't had much sleep and been on their feet for long hours. Thank you very much. You know, in the 1990s, I was a woman in blue. And today, 30 years later, I'm still a woman in blue. Please let me address our Aljunied voters in Chinese before continuing in English. 亲爱的阿育尼集选区的选民，感谢你们在过去14年给予我们的信任和支持，让我们有机会在国会中成为您的代议士，为你们提问尖锐和敏感的切身问题。阿育尼后港市政理事会已经从风雨中走出困境，也得到国家发展部的最高评价。这些年，我们也改进了邻里的许多设施。在未来的5年，我们会继续改善您的居家生活环境。我们过去如有做得不足的地方，请大家多多包容和见谅。我们会不断改进，做得更好。感谢大家过去10年中和我们分享你们在生活中的酸甜苦辣，让我们受益良多。今年我公布了婚讯后，你们送上亲手特制的贺卡和满满的祝福，为我带来阵阵的暖意。再次谢谢你们的关爱。长江后浪推前浪，工人党不断引进新人，让团队更加壮大。这次的大选，阿育尼集选区就有2个新人，他们是45岁的法利，他是一名律师。另一位是36岁的张文杰，从事人工智能行业。工人党在国会中会坚守岗位，为国效劳。5月3号，恳请大家投工人党1票，让我们共同建设一个更民主的新加坡，迈向世界第1国会。谢谢大家。 Dear voters of Aljunied GRC, I began this journey with you more than 20 years ago, visiting your homes to get to know you better. When my team first contested in Aljunied 19 years ago in 2006, we did not win. But you gave us nearly 44% of the votes, enough for me to get into Parliament as a non-constituency MP. In Parliament, I worked hard with Mr. Lau Tia Kiang to represent your concerns. And 5 years later, in 2011, you took a leap of faith with the Workers' Party and sent a whole GRC of 5 more MPs into Parliament. In this campaign, the PAP leaders have been telling voters that if they lose a few ministers, Singapore will be weakened. Aljunied voters have heard all this before. Back in 2011, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew compared the PAP Aljunied team with the Workers' Party team. On the PAP side, there was George Yeo, Lim Hui Hua, Zainal Abidin, Ong Yi Kang, and Cynthia Phua. And on the Workers' Party team, we had Mr. Lau Tia Kiang, myself, and Sho Mao, Faisal Manap, and Pritam Singh. Mr. Lee talked up the PAP team as too important to lose 2 ministers, a future Speaker of Parliament, a future minister, and the best grassroots leader. Whereas, he said, the Workers' Party team only had 1 MP, 1 NCMP, a celebrity, and 2 unknowns. He even warned Aljunied voters that if they voted in the WP team, they would have the next 5 years to repent. But since the PAP lost Aljunied, has Singapore been weakened? Life goes on. And guess what? One of the Workers' Party's unknowns is now the leader of the opposition. There is a serious message here. You may only have 1 vote, but together, our votes can chart the future. Over the years, we have done our best not to let you down. We have worked hard in Parliament. In the last 5 years, Workers' Party MPs in Aljunied, Hougang, and Sengkang together filed more than 2,700 parliamentary questions. We filed motions and adjournment motions on many topics, including reducing the cost of living, housing needs and prices, health care, fairer treatment of scam victims, women empowerment, sporting success, and more. On the estate side, the Aljunied Hougang Town Council has been doing well. We have made improvements to facilities, added covered linkways and drop-off points, and refreshed the estate. We have sent to our HDB residents our 5-year plans. We will continue to improve. On a personal level, we in the Aljunied team have gotten to know our residents over the past 14 years. Just as we care for you, you have also shown your care for us. Recently, when you heard about my marriage, you made greeting cards and mementos to wish my husband and I well. And on a lighter note, some of you even offered me the traditional Chinese blessing, 早生贵子, which means, may you have a baby soon. As the Koreans would say, 사랑해. The Workers' Party asks you to vote with hope, not fear. And in line with hope, we are bringing in new blood into the Aljunied team. First, we have Fadli Fauzi, a 45-year-old lawyer and father of a toddler. And we also have Kenneth Tiong, a 36-year-old father of two, with an intense interest in technology and AI. We must renew for the future of the Workers' Party and for Singapore. Of course, I shall miss my dear adik Faisal Mana. At this election, he has an important mission to lead in the neighboring Tampines GRC. So tonight, let's make a promise, not just to each other, but to Singapore, that come Saturday, we will vote not out of fear, but with conviction and hope for the future that we deserve. That years from now, we can proudly say that we stood up and worked for Singapore as we pass the baton to the next generation. My friends, may we wake up on Sunday morning to clear blue skies. Votes for the Workers' Party, working for Singapore.